New World Pictures presents a movie where they let their 13-year-old nephew give it the title, Deathstalker, 1983. This is easily the most famous of the really cheap sword and sandal and sword and board, whatever you want to call it, movies. And it has the worst name. And starting out with an upskirt shot, excellent. I am going to try to do all four in a series in the hopes that the copyright gods smile favorably upon me. And just another guy jumping out the window again. Yeah, all right, good stuff. This is pretty exciting. I think they had a guy jump out, freeze frame while they put the title up, and then have another guy jumped out. I know I've seen this movie, and I actually bet I've seen this movie multiple times, and I just do not remember it. All right, Oscar, make sure I know when it's exciting. Only one writer, which means you're getting the true vision. Whoa, here we go. Movie got started. Ooh, that footpath is fairly well tiled considering how decrepit everything else is. Oh, wait, he's got a shirt on. How am I supposed to know if he's the hero?
That's my horse.
I love that horse. That horse and I have a connection. And here's our introductory fight to give us a sense of the quality we will get throughout the rest of the film. The camera's kind of in tight, so you can't really see anything. That's what I expect from these movies. Or just big swipes. Oh, that was a hard kick. Yeah, most of these guys probably haven't trained in anything. I would like to know how much time they put into like practicing before one of these movies, if at all. Yeah, I had this the whole time. Oh, look at my sword! Haha! Oh, that was a good trick. It wouldn't have made much difference. He could have hit. The guy wasn't defending himself. He could have hit him with the sword or thrown the knife. It was just for dramatic effect. It was fine. If you wipe it on the fuzzier part, you'll get more jam off your knife.
This just isn't your day, is it?
Well, he's dead. Don't be glib. Now you. I guess I should be killing you as well, because I've killed everybody else. Unless, of course, you automatically fall in love with me. Oh, wow. Is this really how that works? The target demographic for this is like teen boys, which means they're actually learning a lot of really negative lessons from this movie. Like this is my generation. The people who grew up with this, the way they thought about like what women were attracted to is so out of step with the real world. So the girl runs off back to where all the scary monsters are, so they are a more appealing option to deal with than him.
This isn't my day either.
That was supposed to be funny, just in case you didn't get it. The camera will always be at this angle to make sure he seems bigger than everyone at all times. You should ask first. Back in the 80s, it was cool to be so powerful and strong you didn't have to be nice to anybody. Hopefully we're going to get past that at some point.
Get any poorer, you're gonna have to eat that dog. It is said that once an entire
Oh,
army...
we're getting the premise of the film. Excellent timing.
Real army. Munkar waved his hand and turned the whole army into a flock of sheep.
And then I ate them.
No, a hero.
Oh, wait. You can't mean me. That's a different dog than the one they showed in the previous scene when they did the close-up. Yeah, I really messed that one up too. No wonder I lost my castle. This is 1960 Star Trek sets. I wonder if they get reused in every movie we were gonna watch. Ooh, that's rough. This set is rough. When you decide on this form of torture, do you, like, if he runs the whole way, do you let him go? Ah! Ooh, first view. Oh, damn! You're not gonna go back and check if he's dead? Like, he's probably dead, but they never go back and check.
I want the sword.
The sword. So this is about the sword now. Why is he getting involved? Why is he getting involved? He just saw some guys and wanted to attack them. One of the big problems with this kind of movie is when they're setting it up, because they want to make him like he does not beholden to anyone, there's no why for him to do anything. Big swipe at nothing and a head comes off. So he's going to come back. He attacked them for no reason. Why wouldn't he attack her for no reason?
He is helpless without it. Hooray!
So when I said hooray, you really didn't take that seriously, did you?
What was that amulet?
Magic stuff. Do you guys know each other? You seem very cool with each other, considering every person he's met so far he's been rude to or killed.
your strength and courage, Deathstalker.
Deathstalker?
Use
My name's
our
Gary.
sword to get the amulet.
Use my real name, Gary. Deathstalker's like a name a 13-year-old would give. Look over this model of a forest. Do you like the contouring I've done with my eyeshadow? Trying to get a sort of smoky look. So she said, go get this stuff, and then you can just have power and do whatever you want. Which isn't really motivating, because he can kind of do whatever he wants now if he just, like, leaves this area. Again, this seems like it was written by a 13-year-old. It's called Deathstalker, and there's 3 things. You got to get them, put them together, and you'll be all powerful. And you're getting it so you can do whatever you want. That is what a 13-year-old desires. So he has a very tight relationship with this witch lady. I want to see if that goes into the other movies. You didn't hit it that hard, dude. Your acting's poor. Okay. Why are they fighting? Why are they fighting? And the music's very whimsical for this fight. Okay, what? Why did they give it to him?
The third power.
Yeah, because we know what that is.
You don't have anything to eat, do you?
Oh god, this is done by a 13-year-old. Why do we have that fight? Oh, this means nothing. Oh, that's better. He's gonna fall in the water?
Reunite the 3 powers.
Why?
And I will be the power.
Okay. Was He-Man on at this time? I think these guys actually practiced. Let me just kill this little skinny guy real quick. Yep, cut off his head. Pretend to wipe the blood off because we couldn't afford to put blood on the sword for this. I saw Conan the Barbarian. He did this. It looked really cool. Ugh. Now we're going to have a moment where he realizes the fragility of life. And then someone poured some jam on his sword. The back of his pants must be covered in blood at this point. Oh, tournament is a good way to get this movie going. They do so much like overdubbing of lines that they didn't put in the movie. They are just leaving this poor little family with a bunch of dead bodies lying around. Well, it's a hooded figure that's smaller than everyone else, so I assume it's actually a really hot woman. Let me just take a second and objectify this woman for a little bit, because that's what I want to teach 13-year-old boys to do in the 80s. Let me just look around and see if, oh, look, barely clothed women. Let's objectify them for a bit. So, you think this tattoo was a good idea or not? And again, the 13-year-old boy idea of romance is I crawl on top of her and she's totally into it. Why are they interspersing this with that guy watching? Wow, they built this whole set. This is huge. Okay, could someone explain the rules of this? Like, how do you win? Wait, the pig guard is eating the pig head. Oh no! Oh, she's wearing her formal boob coverings. Well, there's the man destined to defeat me. I could just shoot him with an arrow right now, but I guess I'll let the movie play out a little longer.
Welcome to my kingdom.
Cool, thanks, buddy. Do you think my orange lipstick is too much? It sort of contrasts the weird dragon thing on the side of my head. And I went for a more smoky look with my eyeshadow today. What do you think of that?
And all that I have is yours to share. Food, drink,
Dramatic pause.
women.
So, hey, there are a lot of women around here that seem really not into this. Is he really like a pig man? Oh, he pushed that guy out of the way, but he pushed him in front of the lead character, so he's got to duck out of the way. Is he really? I guess he is really like a pig-headed man. Okay, so these two guys are going to fight. Mud-covered guy and pig guy. I get that. But now it seems like there's already another fight in progress? Where everyone's fighting? This doesn't make sense. I have spent so much of this movie just wondering why anything is happening. I don't think they had a script. Yeah, I'm beating you up and she's mine now. That's how relationships work. And why are we watching this for as long as we are? Oh, it hurts his hand to hit him, so he's using that guy's arm. That's actually pretty good. No one's around. You could just sneak away and get out of this movie. This is your chance to escape the movie. you should really escape the movie and get into a better movie. This Little Monsters had 3 scenes now. It has to be significant, or is it just they had a puppet and they're going to use it?
Kill the winner.
Okay, so we all kind of knew that. Oh, we got some comedy because he's going to turn into a woman. Oh, and that is the first thing you would do is squeeze your boobies. This is a weird awakening for some very young men in the 80s out there. Here's your chance to stab that guy. Just get it done because he wouldn't expect you to stab him. But of course, no one is smart enough to do that. So here I am just casually drinking. Oh.
Guards have gone to sleep.
Why would you wait until the guards go to sleep? Why would you care? You haven't cared about anything else. The problem is he's kind of liking it. This is the first time anyone's ever showed him this kind of affection before. As soon as he turns his back, stab him now. Quick shank in the back. You don't need to do a big overhand. No, goddamn, they always do a big overhand. So why does the chest have a big mouth with a lip sticking out of it? Like someone put a lot of effort into that. Why is it there? So the comedy of this movie is primarily sexual assault. Wait, they tried to kill you. You're just letting them go? You've killed people for less than that already. This doesn't make sense. I've spent the entire movie. This is only 70 minutes and I am so confused as to why anyone does anything. Why does he have his normal clothes on? Did the transformation... I guess the transformation did. The transformation did include his clothes. That's really weird. God, they make this movie so hard to censor. So she dies to get out of the way so there can be a new love interest for the remainder of the film, which is only like 20 more minutes, which will then be completely disregarded by the next movie because Gary has no loyalty. So they told this kid in the middle not to look at the camera, but he can't help it because the camera's the most interesting thing that's going on. Why is he having the tournament? He could have poisoned them all last night when they were having that, like, feast. Hey guys, get out of the way of the horses. Horses are coming through. He could have killed most of them in their sleep. He's focused. This is all about Gary, and he hasn't really put any effort into killing Gary other than sending that one guy who failed miserably. That guy just swinging around in the middle for no reason at all. It's just something to look at for a bit. In the completely random nature of the movie, Deathstalker. And now we join our tournament already in progress, apparently. But they are just ripping through the tournament here. Normally, this would have been a significant part of the film. These poor guys had to spend like all day fake fighting, and then they get like 10 seconds of screen time. Little Shank guy is actually pretty good. I don't like this scene, though. They've done that way too many. Oh, wasn't ready for that. He's actually getting a ton of camera time, though. Okay, he's really enjoying his job. Oh, look at the jelly they use for this. So much. Is the inflation? That's him? That's it? That's what's left of him? I'm interested. It's almost like they put an action sequence together here. Oh, the fake blood tastes really bad. Let me just get that out before I die. Hey, the sharp end works really well. So I did something, huh? Does that mean something? I don't understand. What? I thought the tournament was that day. So this character is actually supposed to be the comic relief. I just realized that now because nothing actually funny has happened other than sexual assault. Woo! What's that sound? I'm a funny guy. You could have easily stabbed him by now.
Treat the man that brought you Deathstalker.
You know, Gary, I'm going to use magic to turn the wheel, even though I don't really need to. A guy could have just done that just as easily.
With that sword in his hand, he can't be harmed.
What? That's new? He can't be harmed at all with the sword in his hand? The tattoo's been on the left side of my face the whole movie, but now it's on the right side because they flipped the film for some reason. I guess it made more sense in a way. Like no one was going to notice. Okay, so the chest in the background. I'm sorry, I don't care about the dramatic thing here. The chest in the background has a big mouth on it and eyes. No one's going to address that. Someone put a lot of work into that chest, and it's just like a side dressing for the rest of this movie. This must be all stuff they found from other movies. So the sexual tension's pretty high right now. Are you feeling it? Oh, here we go. This is the beginning of every sexual encounter of the film so far, so I actually don't know if they're fighting or not. Aha, we're in the bed now. Oh, ooh, don't punch the cameraman. Ow, the cameraman. The last 3-4 minutes have just been flesh. shoved in front of the camera, flexing as hard as it can. Oh, that really fixed my back. Oh, you have no idea. Oh, the relief. I could go to sleep right now. So, it seems like everyone who was in the tournament is dead now. So, we didn't actually see Gary fight in the tournament. We saw everyone else fighting. Gary just stood out until the last round. I don't think that's the right color for your eyes, man. I think you're more of an autumn. Maybe even a winter. So they should have set up Pig Guy doing a fight and Gary doing a fight so that we could actually see how good they are. Now we just got two guys who could be bad fighting. This is the A-B combo on the controller when you do the Conan move. Oh, it looks like our Pig Guy needs a decongestant. Holy, get him some allergy medicine or something.
What's the man you thought might help you?
Which was never established at any point early in the film. In fact, I don't think you've had any real lines in the film so far. Well, here's classic. He's gonna run right onto the sword. Okay, can we get a snappy pig death line, please? Like, he's been roasted? Now the writer wasn't smart enough for any of that, huh? The music is telling me heroic. I haven't seen anything I would consider heroic yet in the movie.
Can be the power.
Like He-Man, we didn't take that from that show or anything. You can be the power. The power of this castle. For what? What's happening? I mean, he won the tournament. He was standing right in front of you. Yeah, Gary. But so they're searching for Gary, and they decide to search the harem. This is very good logic on their part. Whoa. Where did the harem get all these knives from? Like, this is good, but they could have set it up a little better, as in someone snuck them some knives or something. Yeah, the ambulance just there for you, buddy. They have really lit this scene so that you can catch how just oily he is. Ooh, I like it. Oh, I actually quite like it. Yeah. Oh, he's gonna Luke Skywalker it. Oh, and that looks terrible. It's very phallic. Oh! Now he knows what love is. No explanation of what the amulet does, or what the sword does, or the chalice. Just the power. Yeah! I think the sword hit the dude in the side of the face. He's gonna put his head back on. I love when they put their head back on.
Deathstalker, I've been waiting for you.
Have you been waiting for him? Because, like, the whole movie has been just random shit. Oh, gotta stop for sexy lady. You gotta have your follow-through. That's actually the problem. You gotta follow through regardless. So here's the chalice. You just get the chalice and we're done with the movie? Please? God, he's put some After Effects on it. What do I do? Nothing has been established of how to fight magic. Let's just be clear. We got about 5 minutes left in the movie. He doesn't actually know how to battle back towards magic.
Defense against me.
Yeah, because no one has explained that. What?
Deathstalker.
Gary?
I want this world rid of you.
Because? Again, we haven't had a because yet in the movie. Because that fire was between the camera and me, and I was actually safe the whole time. How do you feel now? Kind of stupid. I do feel kind of stupid. Oh, no, it's my cup. Don't take... Oh, no, he took my cup. End of movie. What is this?
No! You don't know what you're doing!
No, no one knows what you're doing because nothing's been explained. Yeah, the guy who wrote this was a fool. Did something happen? It seems like he's done something, but we don't actually know what. I think we missed the scene where he did something. What did you do with the chalice, the amulet, and the sword? We didn't actually see what you did. Like, I'm assuming they're gone, but how and why? Maybe they couldn't afford the effects?
I destroy you.
It seemed like he did that already. Whew. Okay, I think this is sort of out of sequence. It seems like he had already done this. And then they pulled him apart, but then... I don't know, man. Gary doesn't make any sense. That was Gary, 1983. A movie that bravely did away with the hero's journey, or plot, or reason, or why. And there are 3 more in the series. So look forward to that, I guess, if this gets through the gods of copyright.